Oh, it's Monday. Another week, another opportunity to crush it at work. But first, let's take a moment to collectively hate our jobs. It's what we do best. And in case you need some validation, there's an entire community of people online that feel exactly the same way you do about your job. They're called the quiet quitters. And this isn't a new group. Quiet quitting has been going on for years. In fact, the term was coined in 2019 by a disgruntled Reddit user. Since then, it's grown into a full-fledged trend. A quick Google search will turn up thousands of articles on how to quiet quit and why you should quiet quit. Even TikTok has its fair share of quiet quitting videos. Just search for quiet quitting, and you'll see a bunch of people passionately describing how they used to be hardworking employees who put their all into their jobs, but now they're checked out, and the only thing they're putting into their jobs is the bare minimum effort required of them. If you're one of these people, you probably feel really justified in your decision to tune out. You might even feel a sense of solidarity with other quiet quitters. After all, if most people feel the same way you do about their jobs, then it makes it easier to accept that working super hard just isn't worth it. But before you fully embrace the quiet quitting movement, here are 3 things you should know. Number 1, you're not alone, but you also aren't most people. According to a Microsoft study, more than half of workers worldwide are considering quitting their jobs, and this number increases to 41% among Gen Z and millennials. Now, of course, not all of them are actually going to quit, but the fact that so many people are thinking about it is definitely cause for concern. There's a reason so many of us want to throw in the towel. Burnout is at an all-time high, and the pandemic didn't help. During the pandemic, workers took on more responsibilities as offices closed and people had to work from home. This made workers feel overworked and underappreciated. Many companies also did not offer the flexibility that employees wanted, which led to increased stress levels. The result? Employees started looking for other jobs, or in some cases no jobs at all. So yes, quiet quitting is a widespread trend, but that doesn't mean it's the right move for you. One survey found that employees who stayed with their companies during the pandemic were more likely to get promoted. And if you have a good job that offers great benefits, pay, and flexibility, you may want to consider sticking it out. Number 2, quiet quitting isn't really quitting. We all know what quitting is. You hand in your 2 weeks' notice and you're done. But quiet quitting is different. Quiet quitters don't leave their jobs. They just stop trying. They show up, do the bare minimum, and collect their paycheck. But this kind of quitting can be just as harmful to your career as the real thing. Think about it. Would you promote someone who barely does the bare minimum? Probably not. That's because quiet quitting comes with the same risks as regular quitting. You don't get any experience or skills that will help you advance your career. And once your company realizes you aren't interested in growing with the company, they may let you go. Number 3, there are better alternatives. Let's say you're unhappy in your job. What's the best way to fix it? You guessed it, talk to your boss. Most managers are willing to work with you if you have a genuine problem, so before you start tuning out, try talking to your boss. See if there's anything they can do to improve your situation. Maybe you can take on a new project, or maybe your hours can be reduced. If talking to your boss doesn't work, then you can look elsewhere. Taking a break between jobs is completely fine as long as you use that time wisely. Don't spend your days doing nothing or watching Netflix. Instead, take some classes to improve your skills or pick up a side hustle. That way you're still learning and earning even if you aren't happy in your job. So before you join the quiet quitting trend, ask yourself, is this really the best option? Will quitting help me in the long run, or will it hurt my career? If you decide to stick it out, that's perfectly fine. But if you do decide to quit, remember that there's no shame in that either. Just make sure you have a good reason for leaving and a plan for what you're going to do next.